Welcome back. We have Sergeant Clark with DPS on the phone talking about the conditions of roads and bridges right now.
Sergeant Clark, what can you tell us from what you've seen already this morning?
Hey, good morning. We still have snow and ice on the roads, and the weather conditions are still freezing. So, we're still asking motorists, stay home if you have to. If you can. Certainly, if you have to travel, we want you to use extra caution, drive extra slow, and make sure you keep that following distance between you and other vehicles.
Sounds like we're not going to have snow plows on the road like we had yesterday because it's not so much snow anymore, but ice. Is that what the plan might be today, Sergeant Clark?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. You said something about the ice and the snow plows?
That's correct. Are we still going to see snow plows out there today like we saw yesterday, or is that more of a yesterday type of an event?
TxDOT's doing what they can to make sure that the roads are safe for the motorists to travel on. So they're doing an excellent job. I know last night they were still out there at the I-10 bridge. They're in orange at the state line, trying to get that back. I think we were starting to see a little bit of ice, but we contacted them, let them know, and they immediately came out there and got to work to make that road safe again for motorists to travel. So everybody's doing a good job at trying to keep the roads to where they're safe to travel. But, we're still advising that if you don't have to travel, please don't. Please stay at the house. If you do, make sure that you use extra caution.
Sergeant Clark, how is DPS prioritizing what roads to patrol?
We have troopers. We're staying out there on I-10, making sure that we're seen, and if we're needed, we're always available if we're needed. So don't hesitate to give us a call. And we're just out there trying to get through this storm.
Sergeant Clark, why is it important to stay off the road if you don't have to be on the road when it comes to the safety of our first responders who might have to come and rescue you if you slide off the road?
We're traveling in the same conditions that the motorists are traveling in. So it's if we have to respond to something, we're having to use extra caution because we want to be able to make it there to get to you. Because if we slide off into the ditch, we're not helping ourselves, and we're certainly not helping our motorists that have been stranded or have been involved in a crash, because we got to make it to them safely.
Absolutely, Sergeant Clark, and we thank you for joining here this morning. And of course, if you slide off the road, you just put a first responder in danger who has to come rescue you. So let's go ahead now.